Welcome back to another Noob Geoguessr play. I don't. This is like the seventh video today that I've recorded, even though it will come out days apart. Not that anybody's actually watching this. Maybe one person. I don't know. But I was watching some tournaments. Thought it'd be cool. Thought I knew the U.S. Turns out I don't know the U.S. or at least not that well. But figured it'd be fun to learn and kind of document me learning the U.S. Because I have traveled a good bit and I'm starting to see trends. All right, where are we at here? Holly Road, Park Ave West. Very nice houses here. Yeah, this is generic. I cannot make out that plate though. That plate is a unique plate, but I'm not going to be able to get anything on that. So this big house, I mean, got to go off of foliage clues at this point. Taller pine trees, but they're not like super close together. This is kind of a almost more southern looking tree. You don't see a lot of those in the north because of the snow. So if I had to guess, we're probably maybe North Carolina. And we're actually in Chicago. Okay. Very flat. Probably relatively north. Can't read that sign. No signs there. 3800. No front plates, which somewhat narrows it down. I don't know for sure how much, but no front plates here. Willard and Ezel, nothing sticks out to me there. No unique fire hydrants. Really very, very difficult, this one. Well, not very for probably somebody who's watching this. No, nobody's watching this. Who am I kidding? Yeah, this is a tough one. I mean, it seems like we're pretty flat, maybe a little hilly. Maybe Connecticut? Like Western Connecticut, down by New York City? No, Nashville. Not even close. Garage under the house like that, I see that a lot in the Northeast. These lower houses, ferns, very common in the Northeast as well. Pine trees. See if I can get a clue off these plates. That almost looks like a New Hampshire plate there with the light blue on the green. That might be a New Hampshire. We might be in New Hampshire here. This is believable for New Hampshire. That's where I live. I don't see. Okay, so north is kind of down. If we're in New Hampshire, I want to say we're probably in the Lakes region. Oh, wow. Look at that. This was a really, really good guess on my part. Yeah, that's close. These medians, you don't see them a lot. We have front plates that I can't make out. See all of the town on the side. Don't know that. Well, let's see if this is. Can't read that sign. You got an old church back here, tall spire. Stoplight. 222. I don't know what that is. This is a fairly low overpass, all things considered. I'm wondering if this is maybe the Robert Moses on Long Island or one of the parkways through New Jersey. I'm wondering if this is just out here somewhere. No, it is down in Maryland, near Salisbury. So again, so we're definitely upper Midwest here. A lot of corn. Can't see what it says for museum there. Oxford Junction housing. If you know where Oxford Junction is, it's going to be good. This is North 136. That looks familiar, that circular sign, but I don't know what it is. But this is definitely like upper Midwest, possibly this area. And played 50 games, and I was 200 miles away. So it was Iowa, actually. So Iowa must have those circular signs. So this is a kind of shitty round for me, other than New Hampshire, which I nailed because I live here. Yeah. See if I can do another quick round here. Suicide Lane. This fence, a wooden fence like this, immediately has me going more south. Same with these trees. Cairns Knights of Columbus. No front plates. Don't see anything in particular, but can't tell what that is. No front plates. Can't really make out any other defining features. This right here, this fence right here, really to me has me going, as well as this tree. And, you know, brick houses, the style of almost Cape style. This is either going to be like Rhode Island or it's going to be somewhere like Kentucky. I don't know that Rhode Island requires front plates. Do I go Rhode Island? I don't think it's just, it's either going to be Rhode Island or it's going to be somewhere like Kentucky. I just know it. Well, it's outside of Philly. So, I mean, the Rhode Island guess was pretty good. All right, East 756. So this is going to be Ohio 756, Felicity Franklin Fire Department. So we're looking in Franklin, Ohio, it looks like. See if I can do a quick scan here. But I would say if I can find anything that looks like 736. Just going to go somewhere here. Western Ohio, not bad. Midwest. Little neighborhood here. Don't recognize that particular logo, but it's the utility company, so if I could, I'd be in good shape. Looking more in the distance, we have a couple of hills here and there. Looks like we may be up on a hill. I'm seeing spruce trees, seeing very thick coverage. I'm seeing dogwood trees. No trees that to me say it's not going to be somewhere south. So let's just, let's go somewhere like in this area, Indiana. And that was actually North Dakota. Very suburban. Speed limit. South Green and Ranch Road. Blue street signs with white lettering. If I can get a plate, I might be able to guess this one. Almost looks like red at the top and blue at the bottom. But we do have front plates. I don't know where this is. My initial instinct was going like Buffalo. And it was Cleveland. So not far off, honestly. Just the that architecture is very, very commonly found in that Rust Belt area. Fifth Avenue nails. Okay, we're on Fifth Avenue, New York City. Let's see if I can nail it. So we are at 16th Street and 5th Ave. It looks like. Nope. Wani. Oh, good call. So 16th Street Mall. I don't recognize what town logo that is. So we don't have front plate. So we're not on 5th Ave. I'm an idiot. Although I did kind of assume that. No, it's the Yampa Sandwich Company. Are we in something called Yampa? I don't know what town that's in. I don't know what state it's in, I should say. It's Yampa. No turns. I mean, Acme. This is a kind of older, possibly railroad town. It's like you got some bigger. Is that a stadium in the background? That looks like a stadium in the background. 70s. Oh, Union Station. Wow, how did I miss that the first time? So Union Station is, well, could be, but I'm going to say we're outside of DC here. DC has Union Station. The architecture lines up for that area. And I mean, we are probably like, and I imagine this may be the Washington football team stadium, Commanders as they're now known. So see if I can do a quick scan, see if I can find where that is. But somewhere in this vicinity. I mean, 6th Street. Oh, wait, 6th Street, 13th Street, 17th Street. So this is. I bet you we're right here because I bet you the field's at RFK campus. Not even close. I honed in on Union Station, completely ignoring the fact that there might be other Union stations on 17th Street and other places. And that was, in fact, Coors Field that we were looking at. So, yeah. That's embarrassing.